We're the trillionaires, man. What it do it, y'all? Welcome back to another video out in it. You know what I'm saying? I want to make a fun video to topic today, man. Real talk, man. I want to make a fun video topic today. And basically, I'm going to tell y'all, I think I already made a video about this before, but I'm going to tell y'all how to. So basically, this before I even say that. So this is to all the men out here. You know what I'm saying? This is a message to all the men out here. You know what I'm saying? You know, you might be in the process of trying to mac or something like that. You know, what the females and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Or you know, I'm a playboy in this bitch. What the fuck? But I'm a playboy in this bitch specifically. You know what I'm saying? So real talk though, man. So if you an aspiring playboy, or you know, if you just want to be the individual that want to be looked at as a player, playboy, pimp, or you just want to have, you want to have a whole lot of female friends, you know what I'm saying? Real talk, man. Then this video is for you. You know, I'm telling you what it is, man. So I don't know what I'm gonna title this video yet, man, but I guess it might be between the lines, or maybe I might think about the title later on. Yeah, I'm gonna think about the title later on, some shit. So anyways, man, so to all the men out here, man, to all the men out here that wants to have basically, how can I go on? I'm trying to think about how can I go on about this. So this is what I'm gonna say. This is a message to all the men out here that wants to get all the girls. I think I might say it like that. But anyways, man, I'm about to give y'all a secret cheat code. You see, I'm gonna tell you this. I know we all, I know most of us, we have all heard the term. You know, even Future said it himself. You know what I'm saying? What's that song called? What's that song back in the day? They used to play that song all the time, like a couple years back. Mask Off. I think it was in one of his lines. He said, "Chase a check, never chase a." You know what I'm saying? Anyways, man, real talk though, man. What most men are doing nowadays, they are chasing women when in reality they need to start chasing money, because money is how you're going to ultimately get the woman it is that you truthfully want in infinite abundance. You can still get it when you broke, but in infinite abundance wise, you know what I'm saying? But it's not even just about getting money for women. You know what I'm saying? It's getting money for yourself. You know, as a man, you need to have money. I'm telling you what, look, man, we need to stop looking at these females like they gold diggers. Now, I ain't saying that on no S word that rhymes for limp type of stuff, but I'm just saying it because the reason as to why I'm saying that is because females are attracted to providers. I'm just telling you the game. Females, it's not the fact that females are attracted to let's say you got like a nice car, or let's say your status is high. Females, what females are really attracted to is to see if you are the one. And basically what I mean is if you are the one to provide. You know, I'm just telling you the game out in this bitch. Real talk. But anyways, man, so point I'm trying to get across in this video, man. Is basically, like I just said, chase a check, but never chase a. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, what I'm saying is, how about when you're chasing the check, right? How about you have, since you like women so much, and that's a very great thing. How about if you had a specific lane where a woman comes into play? You feel me? So let me explain what it is that I mean. You see, I'm going to tell you what it is that I do. I work at an all-female job. I'm telling you what it is, man. Real talk. And during the holiday season, man, I work at multiple female jobs. You know, it's one that I'm currently working at right now. And basically, like all in total, man, I think I had like 4 different all female based jobs. Real talk. Telling you the game. And basically, it taught me a whole lot when it comes to women out in this bitch. It taught me a whole lot. And I make multiple videos about this on my Word of Visionaries channel. You know what I'm saying? Like one of the greatest things that working at, all female jobs, and a whole lot of them, one of the greatest things it taught me is, females are human beings. You know what I'm saying? I know as us as men, and also, on the women's side, because I just want the men that's watching this video, I just want y'all to know these females are looking at y'all like y'all perfect. I know most men out here, y'all be thinking like, I know most of y'all out here, y'all be thinking like, because you're doing self-projection. And basically what I'm talking about is you think very insecure yourself. So what I'm saying is you think females is going to look at your insecurities. You think females is going to see the negatives about you, when in reality, these females are looking at you like the same way that we look at females. Like, let's say you see a beautiful woman, right? You're just seeing all her perfections instead of her flaws. But I just want you to know, females are doing the same exact thing 9 times out of 10 when they're looking at you. If you're attractive and you got something going with yourself, I'm just telling you what it is. Now, if you just if you ain't doing nothing with yourself or some shit and you just unattractive and some shit, I'm just telling you, most men, they think they're unattractive when in reality, most of y'all are attractive. I'm telling you. Look, so the point I'm trying to get across is the same way that you think about females is the same way they think about men. I'm telling you what it is. Real talk. So I hope y'all understand what I'm talking about when it comes to that. But part I'm trying to get across is, so I'm gonna tell y'all what it is that I do, man. I just told y'all, I work at an all female job, and like I said, during the holiday season, I work at multiple female jobs. You know what I'm saying? I might start doing it. I ain't gonna sit back and cap to you, man, because I'm living a dream out in this bitch. I might gotta go back to working at multiple female jobs all in one. I ain't gonna sit back and cap to you, man. That's exactly what it is I'm gonna do. But anyways, real talk though. I'm just telling you the game. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. I like to be around women 24/7. Real talk. But anyways, man, so the reason as to why I'm making this video is simply because this video is to the individuals that want to have the same type of jobs it is that I got. So let me explain about it. You see, like I just told y'all, I work at an all female job, you know what I'm saying? And basically what I'm saying is, if you want to do the same exact thing, I'm going to tell you what it is that you have to do. So let me explain. You see, before you even start to even think about working at an all female job, I'm about to spit some game in this bitch. Before you even think about trying to work at an all female job, the number one thing it is that you got to do, you got to be on NoFap. I'm telling you what it is in this bitch. Real talk, man. You honestly have to be on NoFap. Now, let me explain why. You see, in order for you to get an all-female job, you got to be the 1% man. I'm just telling you what it is. And basically, that's the reason as to why I'm saying you got to be on NoFap. You see, NoFap is the strongest attraction mechanism that you can have as a man. And the reason for it being is because you have the D word that rhymes with stick, discipline, real talk. So if you're a person that's fapping every single day, I'm just telling you what it is. So the point I'm trying to get across is, if you're a person that wants to work at an all female job like it is that I'm doing right now, and I love my job, but if you're a person that want to work at an all female job, I just want to tell you this, man. You cannot be no weirdo. I'm telling you the game, because you will not be accepted. That's a fact. And the reason as to why I brought up NoFap is simply because when you're a person that's fapping too much every single day as a man, yeah, you may not be, you really may not be a weirdo, but what's going to be is you're going to think to yourself that you're a weirdo, and you're not going to be thinking right. So therefore, I'm telling you, man, whatever it is you do in the dark, it's going to come into the light. So the point I'm trying to get across is, you know what I'm saying? People may not know what it is that you're doing behind closed doors, but what's going to happen is you're going to be tested a whole lot. And like I said, I'm on NoFap right now. Man, I'm high up on the days right now. And I want to tell you this. Woman is respecting me like, I was going to say the G word that rhymes with Todd, but no. Woman is respecting me like I am a king. Woman is respecting me like I am royalty. This is what happens when you're on NoFap. This is what happens. You have big D word that rhymes with stick energy. Big stick energy. I can't see the D word. Okay. Big date energy. But real talk though, you're going to have that when you get high up on the days, and females is going to be more gravitated. They're going to feel more safe around you. They're going to love being around you and shit like that. I'm speaking from experience. I'm living the dream in real life. I'm telling you what it is, man. When you live your dreams in real life, this is all topic. When you live the dreams in real life, man, you're a different breed. But anyways, man, real talk. So the point I'm trying to get across is, before you even try to even work at an all-female job, I don't care how many female jobs you get. Like I said, I got to get all my other female jobs back and shit like that, so I'm going to work at all four. But real talk, though, man. Real talk. Before you even attempt to work at an all-female job, you better be on NoFap, because that's going to get you in the door. That's going to get you in the door, and that's going to make you attract more. But real talk, man, that's honestly going to get you in the door. Look, man, if you're a person that's fapping every single day, I know for a fact it's a 1% chance. Look, man, I think I already said it. To the average man out here, to the average man, it is a 1% chance that you're going to get a female job, an all female job at that. Look, I'm the 1%. When I mean that I'm the 1%, like I'm the 1% man. I ain't talking about, what I was just saying. Like, I'm not the 99% man. You know what I'm saying? The 99% man, they cannot get a all female job. Only the 1% man could get an all female job. And what I was saying was, it will be a 1% chance. That's why I said 99%, because it's still a chance that an average man could get a job, but the chances is very slim. I'm telling you what it is. And like I just told y'all, most men every single day, they're fapping to women. Don't no woman want to be around you when you're jacking off every single day. You're not going to have the energy of, look, man, look, this is the next thing I'm going to talk about. Look, man, you better have thick skin in that bitch. I'm telling you what it is. Look, man, working at an all-female job as a man, it is not for the weak, my G. I'm telling you the game. It is honestly not for the weak to work at an all-female job as a man. I'm telling you the game. So, I ain't going to tell you the job it is out working and shit like that, but I just want you to know. Real talk, man. I just want you to know, I see, like I said, if working there every single day, that's like, how many women is I see every single day at that job? How many guys? I honestly just left the job or some shit. So how many different females I seen? It got to be at least 1,000. I'm telling you what it's either between 500 to 1,000. Real talk. 8 hours straight. Look, man, this is the only job I'm working at 8 hours straight. I'm telling you what it is. But real talk though, man. 8 hours straight. 8 hours straight, and you will have to, honestly, like I said, it's females coming in and out of store, supermodels, all type of females out in that bitch. Real talk, it's not just the attractive ones, but I'm telling you, man, you get milfs, you get the attractive ones, you get the not so attractive ones, but all in all, they're all women in that bitch. I'm just telling you the game. You know what I'm saying? I'm very lucky in life, so all the ones I deal with is hot. But anyways, back to what the fuck I was talking about though. But back to what it is, back to what it is that I'm talking about though, man. So I at least see like 500 to 1,000 women every single day. So 500 between 1,000. So 500 times 7. 7, 14, 21, 30, 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42. That's like 4,900 women every single week for 500. Now let me say 1,000. So 2,000. That's 7,000 different women every single week, my G. Point I'm trying to get across is, that's really a flex. I might be doing more than Dan Bilzerian. But real talk, man. Point I'm trying to get across though, it's not for the weak though, because I just want you to know. I'm telling you what it is. Like this is what I'm saying. Before you even try to attempt to work at an all-female job, you got to be on NoFap, because you got to have mental toughness. You got to have thick skin, because I will tell you this. You will get tested. And what I mean is, if you're a man working an all-female job, look, man, it's 3 types of individuals that's gonna come into an all-female job. The first one is woman. The second one is the zesty men. And the third one is the playboys. Now, the playboys are 1%. It's only 1% of men that are playboys in life. I'm the 1%. However, there's a whole lot of zesty men out here. I'm not just talking about the real zesty. I'm talking about I'm talking about the average men as well. You know what I'm saying? Well, no, I take that back. Disregard what I just said. Because the average man, they can't get a job working there. I'm just telling you what it is. So it's going to be, it's woman number 1, the zesty men, the real zesty men, real talk, the real zesty men. And the third one is the playboys. Now, point I'm trying to get across is, it's like I just said, playboys are the 1%. So if you're an average person, right? Because I'm telling you what it is, man. Real talk. I'm telling you what it is. Like I said, women will test you to see. Number 2, women will test you to see if you are zesty. I'm telling you what it is. So point I'm trying to get across is, this is why you got to be in your mental toughness frame. This is why you got to have thick skin. This is why you got to be on NoFap. This is why you got to be very confident. You got to be all of these things if you want to work at an all-female job, simply because you will get tested in that bitch. I'm telling you the game. Real talk, man. Look, man, it was multiple times, man. It was multiple times where I probably was going through some shit like that and like that. You know what I'm saying? Basically, let's say I had a couple of days off and shit like that. And, you know what I'm saying? somehow, some way, I went back to my old bad habits and shit like that. So I was giving in to digital lust. The point I'm trying to get across, like the next couple of days or like the next day when I had to go into my all-female job, I got flamed. I'm telling you what it is. I got roasted in that bitch. Real talk. Look, man, I'm telling you the game out in this bitch. I honestly got roasted, matter of fact, it's roasting as a bitch out in this motherfucker, man. I gotta take my jacket off. I'm telling you what it is. Motherfucker, this shit, it's hot as a bitch outside. What the fuck? It'd be cold as a bitch in that place, man. I had to, I gotta put my jacket on for that shit. But point I'm trying to get across though, man. Point I'm trying to get across though, G. Point I'm trying to get across, man. Look, G. Like I said, I see 1,000 different women or 500 women every single day. So, and I work 7 days a week out in this. Look, G. Look, when you living like me on some shit, you will. Look, man. When you love, look, man, you will love your job when that job benefits you. I'm telling you what it is. I got a dream job out in this bitch. But anyways, man, real talk though, man. So, but all I'm saying is, you gotta be alpha. I'm just telling you the game. You gotta be alpha. You gotta be confident. You gotta be high value. You gotta be on no fat. You gotta be disciplined. You gotta have something good for yourself. You gotta be cool. You gotta be the 1% is what I'm saying. If you want to work at an all-female job, I'm telling you what it is. Or else you want to get flamed. Because I'm telling you what it is. Look, man. Look, why do you think you always feel butthurt when a female rejects you? You want to know why you want to know why you feel butthurt after a female rejects you? Simply because a female opinion matters the most. Whether you like to hear that or not. A female's opinion, especially the ones that you really like, they matter the most to you. I'm just telling you the game. Real talk. Whether you like to hear that or not. So, but yeah, though, man. But yeah, so, and everything it is I'm talking about, I'm speaking from experience. Like I said, what I'm saying? Like, this is everything it is that I learned from. Like at this current point in time, man, at this current point in time, look, I'm a king. I'm telling you what it is. Look, man, I have a royal vibration at this point. Look, man, I don't even have to, look, I'm the most alpha I ever been. I'm the most confident I ever been. Look, I'm hype on the days on no fat. My highest days is 160 plus, but getting up there. But all I'm saying is I'm on my A game. And that's basically all I'm talking about. If you want to have an all-female job, especially you want to have multiple all-female jobs, you got to be on your A game. Because you cannot not be on your A game. I'm telling you what it is, because if you're not on your A game when you're surrounded by a whole lot of women, then guess what? You're going to be controlled. You're going to be controlled, manipulated. You're going to be tested. I just told you, you're going to get roasted. I'm telling you what it is. Real talk, man. Real talk, though, man. That's all I'm saying, G. And that's all it is. That's all it is I'm talking about, man. So, I think I got my point across, but this is a message to all the men out here that, that wants to be in the same type of position I'm in. Real talk. I just want you to know, like, man, I remember it was like almost, because I started doing this like late last year on some shit. I started doing this like late last year. And basically the thing I started doing was, the thing, well, I'm telling y'all now, I started applying for, all female jobs and stuff like that. Now, at first it was a joke. I really wasn't even trying to, like, I'm just telling you what real talk. I honestly didn't think that they was going to hire me on some shit like that. I'm just telling you what it is. But, when I got the call and shit like that, I was surprised. I was very excited, man. Real talk. Because I was on my A game as well, when I got the call and shit. And that's why I got the job. I'm telling you, man, you got to be, hey, man, I'm telling you the game out in this bitch. I'm telling you the game, because like I said, I'm going to say this one last time. It's very important for you to, it's not even just with having an all-female job, but being around women, period. Why do you think, look, man, we are living in a time where women are the most dominant when it comes to like relationships and in dating. I'm telling you what it is. So why do you think women always want to have the control? Simply because, men are the most, I can't say the B word that rhymes with data. But real talk, men are the most B word that rhymes with data they have ever been. We are the lowest versions of ourselves. I'm just telling you what it is. And I'm going to tell you the number one reason for it being. Because you keep on beating off. Look, man, you cannot, look, man, if you want to start having infinite abundance of women, if you want to start having the infinite abundance of the woman it is that you want, then you got to be on no fap. You got to be on no fap. Because you look, man, you can't take that with you when you want to have women, when you want to have real infinite abundance of beautiful women. You cannot take that, you can't take that fapping addiction with you, my G. Because I'm gonna say this one more time. Like I said before, man, I tried it. Like I'm gonna say this again. I literally tried fapping. I had a day off, right? I had a day off or some shit like that. I went back to my old ways. I probably wasn't in the right state of mind or some shit. I went back to my old ways. I had to go back to my all-female job the next day on some shit. I got flaming. I got roasted in that bitch. I'm telling you what it is. I got treated with no respect. But now I'm on no fap. Now I'm hop on a days. Now I'm taking care of myself. Now I'm the most confident I've ever been. I'm the most luckiest I've ever been. I'm getting to the money and shit. I'm living the dream. And since I'm living the dream, these women want to be a part of the team. I'm telling you what it is. But when you ain't living the dream, when your life is all catastrophic and shit like that, don't no female want to be around a loser. I'm telling you what it is, man. And like I said, if a female wants to be around a loser, look, I'm gonna tell y'all some game. This is off topic, but I want to give y'all some game right quick. It's a reason as to why women date people that's less than them or that's lower than them. They know they could upgrade. They know they could do this. But the thing is, it strikes fear. Just like to all the men out here, right? Y'all see a beautiful woman. 9 times out of 10, you ain't gonna approach her because you think she is unattainable. I told you these females are thinking the same way. These females probably, when they see like a man like me, yeah, I said it. Yeah. But when they see a man like me, I know for a fact they probably think I'm a playboy out in this bitch now. I get any woman I want at this point. I'm telling you what it is. But before all of this, though, yeah, I had the looks and stuff like that. And therefore, real talk, women was looking at me like I was unattainable. And the reason for it being is because, it's the same thing you're going through. You think that it's unattainable. You got this insecurity in you. So, this is why they date down. They date down and they settle for less. And what I'm trying to get across is when they do that, they're simply looking to see if they could be the most dominant. If they have a person that's doing greater than them, if they have a person that's doing better than them, then they know they're going to be the inferior one in the relationship. They know that the other person can't be controlled. I cannot be controlled in this bitch. I'm literally living. Look, I am living the dream in real life. I'm trying to tell y'all some shit. Real talk. But real talk though. But yeah, man. I honestly think I got my point across, man. Real talk, man. I honestly think I got my point across. Because, so I'm going to say this, I'm going to sum this video up, man. I'm going to sum this video up one last time. So this is a video to all the men out here that wants to have an all-female job. This is to all of y'all out here. I just want y'all to know it is very possible for a man to get an all-female job. Real talk. Now, but there's going to be some rules it is that you're going to have to do in order to get the all-female job and maintain the all-female job. And like I said, number one is no fap. If you want to start being around women, and especially if you want to start being around hundreds of women, thousands of women every single day, you got to be on no fap. You got to be on no fap. That's number one. You have to be on no fap because of all the other steps. You got to be on no fap because I'm telling you what it is. No fap is going to, I always say no fap is the first step to success. I'm just telling you what it is. Real talk. So no fap is number one. And, number two is, you got to be confident. Because I'm telling you what it is. NoFap is going to give you the confidence, but you have to be confident simply because you're going to be tested. Look, man, like I said, it's rare for a man to work at an all-female job. It's very rare. It is honestly very, very rare for a man to work at an all-female job. So what it is that you're going to have to do is you got to be the most confident you have ever been because you're going to have thick skin and mental toughness. Because I tell you, Like, this is why you got the higher on the days of no fap you are, the more confident you are, and the more just another thing I forgot to say, but the more sexual energy it is that you radiate, because I know I'm radiating sexual energy and shit like that. I'm radiating that I get the hottest woman. I'm telling you what it is. So the more that you're doing all of these three things when you're around a whole lot of females, they're going to be gravitated to you and they're going to respect you. But when you don't have the hot woman, when you're jacking off every single day, and when you're insecure, then you're gonna get manipulated like an MF. You're gonna get controlled like an MF, and you're gonna get flamed like an MF. I'm telling you what it is. I'm telling you the game. So this is why I'm saying that you cannot be jacking off when you want to be around a whole lot of women. Look, man, you gotta have the energy of you pull the hottest woman. You having sex with the hottest woman. You gotta walk with this energy. And number 3 is you gotta be confident. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, you honestly have to be confident. I'm telling you the game. I told you working an all-female job is not for the weak. Real talk though, man. So I think I got my point across, man. You know, I think I said everything as I want to say. So all my men out here that want to work an all-female job, I just gave y'all the game, my G. So now you know you're going to be prepared. That's all you need. That's literally all it is I do. That's literally all it is I do. I'm on no FAP, therefore I got my respect. Real talk, these females are treating me like a king. I don't get flamed no more. I don't get roasted. These females are looking at me like I am royalty. I'm telling you what it is. I'm telling you the game. Motherfucker, I'm God. I'm telling you what it is. Real talk, man, sex God. But, you know, shout out to the Most High. But anyways, that's number 1, though. You know, that's literally what I'm doing. No FAP. Number 2 is, you know, confidence. I'm the most confident I ever been. I'm telling you what it is. I'm really, real talk, man. I'm so confident to the point. These females, they know I'm so confident on some shit. People know in general I'm confident. I'm that guy. I think to myself, I'm him. I'm the main character. I'm telling you what it is. You gotta walk with confidence. People might call it arrogance, cockiness, but guess what? Those people that's saying that is insecure. They don't know what confidence is. I'm telling you what they don't even know what arrogance is. How would they know what arrogance is if they insecure? I'm telling you what it is. But that's number 2 though, confidence. Number 3 is, man, I have sex with the hottest woman. And real talk, you gotta walk with that mindset. You gotta walk with that energy. You gotta actually do it. Because when you're doing all of these 3 things, this is how a woman is going to respect you. And this is how you're going to easily get an all-female job. Multiple at that. I could get any female job it is that I want. I'm telling you what it is out in this. I'm him. Real talk. But anyways, man, so if you like this video on some shit, stay tuned for some more videos. And we out. Visa. Tease up.